things alone. You work with others and you work with material. So we get a page of notes and we do take tests with a partner.
Clearly, he's never masturbated.
I don't think physics falls under friction.
Yeah. All right, everybody, welcome to Exceptional Anecdote My Sibling.
Did you just record that?
Yeah. That's the show. That's the opening of the show. Anyway.
Great.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. Welcome to Masturbation 101.
I took over recording duties for the podcast, so now I basically just start this bitch whenever I feel like it. And I don't tell him. I just let him ramble on and talk about his life, and I'm hoping one day to catch him revealing something. But anyway, welcome back, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my supernatural rant last week where I fucking just hated on the show.
I just don't understand why you won't give it a chance, dude. It's
here I got it. Just freeze for a sec. Okay, I'm back. Greatest show ever in the history of ever. That was an amazing.
Yeah, he just watched all 12 seasons, and now we're gonna talk about it for the next hour and a half.
Yep, it's amazing. Matter of fact, here we'll talk about it for the next hour and a half, and come back and talk about this conversation. Okay, ready? Wasn't that a great conversation? I swear to God,
I thought it was a really good conversation. I'm glad we had that.
We had a picnic. And that was
now you know why the show is so great.
Yeah, the listeners are like, what the fuck are they talking about? If you don't know what we're talking about, you don't like Rick and Morty, and you might as well just turn this fucking podcast off because we don't like you.
Yeah, so I am gonna say about Rick and Morty, I think I liked season 1 and 2 more as far as comedy. Season 3 was definitely more story oriented. It was less funny, but way story oriented. So all is good.
You know
They're
what's funny?
Good.
I mean, honestly, what I'm guessing is they probably got a lot of bitching. Like, are you guys gonna ever continue storylines? And then they did it. Now it's like, are you guys ever gonna fucking be funny again? You're supposed to do both, assholes.
Yeah, well, the first 2 seasons had a really good blend of both, but then it definitely moved into now we're just telling a kind of dark story.
Well, here's the thing it's the complex of impact. Because like Walking Dead did this too, where it's like first season, second season, it's impact. Oh my God!
What does that? Wait, hang on. What do you mean by? I don't understand what that means.
So in the first season, it's
like shock. You mean like
shock and all, impact your emotions.
Okay.
Like, oh, you love this Rick character. Oh shit, you want him to find his family. Oh, he found his family. Your fucking heart's breaking right now. You're crying like a bitch. Oh, Shane is a fucking psycho. Oh yeah, he killed Shane. All right, season 3 through fucking 7, we're gonna pump the fucking brakes. We're gonna actually tell a story now, and
that's what I hate
kind of what Rick and Morty did with like season 1 and season 2 was like adult shit.
Get into it. Yeah. That's what I hate about most people that like they were like, well, I tried it out, but like I got through 2 seasons and then I just got like bored with it. And
I bet they'd love season 3.
I keep trying to explain to people that once you hit 3 through X, it gets incredibly good. Like it gets complex and like they just won't listen. It's like you in Supernatural. Like they're just like, nah, I'm not gonna watch.
No, dude, I already watched it. I'm a big fan
now. Who's your favorite character?
Dean. Dean's fine.
Other than Dean, Castiel, or Sam, who's your favorite character?
The Devil.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's a character, right?
It's Lucifer.
Oh, okay. Lucifer, yeah. The loose man.
Lucy.
He's got like crazy arms and shit, right? Lucy. Everybody loves Lucy.
All right. Well, back to TWD.
Never gonna watch that show.
I hate you.
No, speaking of Rick and Morty, did you like I know you just said like season 1, season 2 better, but season 3 was it had its episodes. Like I still think Pickle Rick might go down as one of my favorite episodes.
The problem with Pickle Rick, now the episode was dope as shit.
Yeah.
When he like crafts a fucking suit out of like mechanics and rats.
Dude, the whole fight scene with the rats is probably one of the best.
So no, I love season 3. I'm just saying it wasn't funny to me. It was more just like dope as shit.
I will say they flexed they flexed their intelligence this season. Like like the whole back and forth with the psychiatrist which by the way was voiced by Susan Sarandon. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh my God, I did not know that.
Yeah, Susan Sarandon played the Asian psychiatrist.
That was Jose's favorite moment from that episode.
Yeah,
was the back and forth.
Exactly. And it was like everybody
and it was
feels
a complex
that way.
conversation too. Like I had to rewatch it to understand what the fuck he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, it was good.
He said that my favorite line in that whole rant is, "You look at therapy the way I look at brushing my teeth or wiping my ass." And I loved it, man. It's such a simple task that
by the
you
way,
couldn't do it wrong enough to kill yourself. I was like, yeah.
By the way, those who don't understand what we're doing today, we're talking about Rick and Morty and The Walking Dead. So we're jumping back and forth a lot.
I'm saving.
We're jumping.
Save Walking Dead for the second half of the show, man.
I want to talk more.
That's our subject matter. That's our subject
more than one half.
So what are we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about in the second half? Huh?
No, I'm saying we can expand, dude. I want to go into season by season.
I don't like this. I don't like this new Erdman who just stretches segments across two. I don't like this. I'm out. No,
now he's done with another TV show.
Okay, so it's Monday. So we are talking, this show will be out Monday. So we are talking in pretense of The Walking Dead. We don't know what happened. So you get to listen to this and go, "Oh, these fucking idiots! They don't know what they're talking about." Or, "Damn, dude, they nailed it." So
yes. Let's talk about the trailer. Like, let's.
Yeah.
Oh God.
We'll break down the trailer.
In fact, I'm gonna open it so I can break it down.
Yeah,
better.
We'll break it down live. We're gonna fucking. I don't know who does this. We're gonna do whoever does this. We're gonna do that.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
This is the only time that Bill O'Reilly will ever get quoted on this fucking podcast.
Yeah, he's a little. I mean, he's a smart guy, but he's a little out there. Out there. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. What am I doing? Oh, the trailer.
TWD Season 8 trailer.
Yeah, there we go. The promo. Yeah.
So we gotta make sure we're watching the same video, man.
Well, okay. I looked for.
Do you wanna link it to me in the Exceptional Anecdote chat?
I looked for other trailers, thinking like, okay, by now they've got to have another trailer, but they are keeping this shit on wraps.
Yeah.
Like they did not release. They've released one single trailer for, as far as I'm concerned, for season 8. I just left. Sorry. So I'm out.
It went into the green room, folks. It's okay.
Here's the link.
Okay.
So like I'm extra excited to see what happens, and I specifically want to cover that whole old Rick thing, which
we'll talk about.
I hope people at home have watched
in the second half of the show. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna do the live trailer reaction.
Why do people message me
Jesus
now?
Christ, we're literally 8 minutes into the show, and you skipped to the most important part of the show.
I think we should just cover the whole show.
Yeah, true.
They're like, what did you like about season 1? What did you like about season 2? What didn't you like about?
That. We're not doing that. All right, let me know when you're starting so we can just do this shit together.
Okay, make sure that your audio isn't catching the.
No,
well, I don't give a fuck.
Well, you could do it. It won't affect you, but.
Well, no, but like, I'm used to recording, and then it accidentally records when I'm listening.
Yeah, it's okay. So you can listen to it.
I think you can put no. No, it doesn't have. I hope you have your shitting pants on. I hope you're wearing them right now. I
like how Negan that's his go-to. Like, let's go, buddy. People in Pants City, and now it's you got your shitting pants on.
Because you are about to. He literally says, "Because you are about to share." Like, what is going on right there? Obviously, they're not hating on each other. He's not going to attack the preacher. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I forget his name.
Father Gabriel.
Gabriel, that's right. And so I'm thinking Negan is gonna get Gabriel out of a zombie situation. You know what I'm saying?
No, honestly, I think he's gonna. I totally disagree with that.
Really?
Totally disagree with that.
Well, because once that's true. He's not in the prison cell yet. He hasn't gotten all passive yet. And
so they went back to season 2 in the middle of the trailer.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're like walking through highway cars and everybody's chilling, waiting.
Well, okay, not literally though. Yeah,
obviously not. And there's Ezekiel with the tiger.
Yeah. Well, no, the tiger's dead.
Not yet.
What? I thought we watched him get taken.
No, he mauled the fuck out of somebody.
Oh, right!
Yeah.
Dude, so there must be another trailer then. Or something. What the fuck? I guess
you are mixing
me and the comics. Me and the comics. Yeah, I'm getting the comics.
Inside a pharmacy. Dead
hang on.
Walk around.
So I'm like going back and forth here, watching it over again. Yeah. So you see when dude, Ezekiel's so dope. I'm gonna miss him when he dies. Sorry, fellas. Read the comic.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, shut up, man.
You read that already, didn't you?
I know I did, but shut up. Don't be a dick to non-comic readers.
Well, they fucked up. They got to read the. Hey, who knows?
Where are you at? You said you paused.
So I'm at 121, and I wanted to comment on when right before that, when Daryl is chilling, just waiting for walkers to come. I think they're gonna do another. Yeah, sipping some wah.
Okay, so let's talk about that. I think that's the scene where he marches right up to the fucking Negan warehouse.
With the zombies.
He's got the zombies.
Yes,
and they all get into that bus, and then all of a sudden they can't get out of the fucking warehouse.
That's what I was thinking too. Because it's almost like they're definitely... And then there's another moment, which we'll get to.
Yeah.
Well, where Carol is... we'll just keep playing. Let's keep playing it.
Yeah, I'll play. And then there's
the
something that comes up too that I want to talk about.
Okay, just let me know where to pause.
It's 1:45.
Okay, hang on. I'm almost. Yeah, no, even sooner. 1:30. You got what's her name? The fat bitch. she got fat, dude.
Tara, you fucking idiot.
Tara. I don't care about that character, so I
God.
You can see she's riding in a slow ass vehicle, and she's sitting there like pow. So I'm thinking she's also helping lead the herd to Negan's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also, I don't understand the letter that just says tomatoes. No, what does it say? It says tomano.
It says tomorrow. You fucking. Oh my god! There's not even a W in tomato. Like...
Wow. Okay, fuck that one up.
He's like, what the fuck is tomorrow? No, it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Which, okay, that tells me that Daryl's, or not Daryl. What the fuck?
Well, he's definitely what? Yeah, what's his name again?
Damn it, fuck, Daryl wannabe.
Yeah.
He's in on it. Which
matches
the comic. He's part of it in the comic book. Which, I mean, so clearly he's the last to know when it's happening. But what I'm guessing is he is at the first base that they attack. See, in the comic book, and if you haven't read the comic book, you're a fucking
that's
idiot.
the thing. You got to read the comic book. We're going to be
spoilers,
about
comic book spoilers,
spoilers,
possible TV show spoilers.
Possible, but it know.
The whole strategy behind Rick's plan is take the head off the snake, and then you can just chop that motherfucker down to size. And the way to do that is you go right up to Negan's doors and you pin them in with walkers. You just from all sides.
Yeah, that's their goal. They want to take a herd of zombies, surround the base so he can't even fucking move.
Yeah, and what they're inevitably doing is making it impossible for them to A, warn the other bases, and B, help them. So they can take out all these little sub-bases. That's right, there's
more than one bases.
While the big dogs are fucked, because the majority of his group are in that warehouse. The small, sections have at least maybe 20 to 30 guys at the most, but some of them have less, and they're able to knock them all down one by one by one by one.
Kind of like what we saw in season 7.
Yeah. Now Ezekiel, they did one. That was one.
That was one. Yeah.
So imagine that. Like, so imagine 15 that times.
Exactly.
Except in the comic book, again, spoilers. I've already said it, so fuck you. In the comic book, Ezekiel's men struggle with the first one they try. And I think the reason why is because they start with the biggest one available. And they get outnumbered, they get outgunned. That's when I keep wanting to call that fucking tiger Nala, and I know that's not her name.
Nala?
From fucking Aladdin. Nala? Is that right? I don't know.
That's not Lion Aladdin. King. That's Lion King. What the hell is going on?
What the fuck is the tiger
from Aladdin?
The Walking
Dead tiger name.
It's
Sasha. Not Sasha.
Nima or
Shiva.
Shiva. Yeah, that was close.
It's Shiva.
Shiva dies
Neva,
in the comic
you said
book.
Neva. Yeah, you were close.
What you discover in I don't know if the show's already talked about. I can't remember, but you discover in the comic that she can actually eat the walkers, and it doesn't bother her stomach at all.
Yeah,
or turn her.
They haven't done anything with that in the show, but you've seen.
Yeah, she'll bite the fucking walker's head right off.
She doesn't. With ease. Animals are immune to this human virus.
Yes. What? Yes. Yeah. But they are not immune from being eaten alive. So
true.
And that's
very
Shiva
true.
finds that out firsthand. In the comic book, but she goes down in a brawl. Like I got the feeling that they're gonna let her take out a
basically. Ezekiel is about to get he is overrun by zombie, like a small horde, like a tiny mass.
And then Shiva comes in like
fuck you, and just destroys most of them, but and lets Ezekiel escape. But then Shiva.
So my prediction for that scene, because I think she dies. It's an impactful moment. I think what's going to happen is I'm saying in the fucking show, the way they're going to display that, I think she's going to be fighting, and the camera is going to be panning away from her, going directly up, and it's just going to be her like bam, 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 just taking out, boom, 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 and then just
like growling cries from a tiger.
One by one, you start seeing that she can't handle it, and I say as she's dying, she's still like gnawing at one. Like that would be
dope, dude.
But the comic doesn't show her death; it just shows her fighting and then gone, and you can't see her anymore. Yeah. But I hope the show does. Like I hope
this is what I love about TV.
Yeah. So clearly, season 8 is going to be a focus on the all-out war.
Which is the name of the
series of those comics. So I don't know the numbers, but I know it's like in the teens, and then 100 in the teens, and then it's like 132.
I thought it was up to 150 because I remember.
I think it's
no. By 150, Negan. Well, maybe can I say it?
We'll stop there. I'm spoiling the All Out War because at this point you should have read that shit.
We'll talk about the
All Out War came out during like season 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
before Negan was even a thought on the fucking show. And
I gotta get on that website and start reading this shit again. I think we're probably like
slacking
4 or 5 episodes.
They've already started and ended another fight with someone else, and we're just like, man, Negan, right? All right, so let's keep going to the trailer.
Okay, all right. So I'm at tomatoes.
I started. I said I wanted to stop at 145, so stop there.
Okay. Who do you think pops their head out?
It looks like Carol.
That's Carol. I think it's Carol.
Okay, so the gun.
The gun. So I'm guessing. I'm just assuming that's how many kills that gun has gotten.
Exactly. Do you see who's holding it?
Okay, so who's got tattoos? He's got little tattoos.
Look at the pants. That's Daryl. Daryl's holding that gun, and that's a crisp fucking gun, dude. That gun looks like it's been cleaned. And all kinds of shit. And
so it's probably it's not his gun.
No, I think he takes it off of someone important from Negan's group. That's
okay, let me look at what the hell is this guy's name? I don't even know what to look up. What's their name again? They just
Saviors. The Saviors.
Saviors. That's right. Saviors. I can't remember his fucking name. I mean, obviously it's not him. Dwight. That's his name.
Dwight. Yes. Yeah. I knew it was a fucking D name.
Dick. No, actually, he turns out to be really cool later. So
that
whatever.
Bitch. No. Yeah. He actually does turn out to be a really awesome person. But
yeah.
Unfortunately, comic book treats him unfairly. Anyway.
Not really. He becomes the leader of the Savior.
Eventually. No, that part I don't care about. It's like inevitable. But the things that happen to him after that, with former saviors who haven't converted to good people.
Yeah. There's like good saviors and bad saviors after the war ends.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's just keep watching.
Yep.
Is that No, who's that? Oh, that was Rick. That was Rick. That was Rick.
I don't know. That looked like a crossbow. Maybe that was Rick.
The silhouette? Look at that. He's got the hatchet.
Yeah.
Dude, that's Rick. So, I thought this scene where the zombie's trying to grab the bag, I thought we already saw that in the previous season. Or maybe it was just a different trap. Like there was a zombie.
I'm not sure.
Maybe there was a
okay,
zombie.
right there. Hold on, go back. So Maggie,
to where?
Maggie and the crew just standing in there, kind of just.
Give me a time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. 209. 209. Yeah.
Okay, give me.
Actually, wait. Yeah, 209.
Give me some time here. Oh, by the way, 201. Those cars with fucking welded metal.
Yeah, I think those are gonna be the distractions for the
That is
fight.
so dope, dude. It's a car.
It's dope, but it's also really fucking inconvenient if you have to make a right turn. That's all. Just saying.
Well, luckily there's no traffic anymore, so you know. They just look behind in their rear view. They're like, "Oh, I think we missed the road. All right, let's back it up." I just love that though. When I saw that, I was like, "Wow, that is fucking
all right." So
cool.
from 209, just hit play and watch their facial expressions.
Hang on,
and you tell me what they're looking at.
Huh? Because it's all. You think 209 is connected to 213? Look at 213. When the cars actually come in, all the shielded cars come in. I don't think they're looking at that. That's a different.
No, I don't think they're looking at that.
So
look at the sun in the sky. It's totally different place and everything.
Yeah. So, okay. So we got.
I think somebody died, man. Because look, like the family in the background are like consoling the kid.
Oh shit!
And people are kind of just.
Okay, that could definitely well be it.
And I think fuckface has something to do with it.
Well,
because he looks. He
George. What's his fucking Richard?
Like you just yelled his name like you knew it. I'm like, Richard,
Jackal. It's a Jackal. Jackal. No, it's not Richard.
I think his name is George Monroe. Or no. That's fucking Alexandria. Fuck characters.
See what we gotta do.
We are the worst fucking fans.
I know.
Guys.
We gotta go back and rewatch this.
It's
shit.
been a long time. Like, give us some fucking credit, please.
I've been busy with Fear the Walking Dead. Give me a break.
Yeah, got fucking 2 show storylines to follow. Gregory.
So it's I'm thinking it's more. Look at their eye. It's more fear than solace. Like I think that's like when the saviors roll up on them or some shit.
I'm thinking like a dead body is being walked past them, like a funeral service type shit.
I don't know. The dead look in her face just makes me.
They don't look off.
Exactly. They don't.
Everybody behind them just kind of looks like, oh shit. Like damn.
And then you got Gregory,
who looks like concerned.
Yeah.
Like,
but that's why I'm thinking the saviors are showing up because he's still in power, quote unquote. Even though we all
I don't know.
Just,
it's the guy in the red sweater who makes it seem not so serious.
He's just like, I'm modeling for Calvin Klein.
I'm gonna get a modeling deal for this shit.
No, I don't think there's a death there. I think it's more just like
they just
someone showed up and now Gregory has to handle. Because look at him, he's concerned. He's like, oh fuck.
I'm calling it. The Negan's right hand man.
Dwight?
The guy from GTA 5.
Oh yeah!
I'm calling. I think he's the one who walks in and gets his Simon, played by Stephen Ogg. Simon is. I think that's his death day. I think he goes in there. They got a trap ready for him and they kill him.
I hope they fucking kill him. I mean, I love the actor.
I love that actor,
absolutely love the actor. But I hope they kill the character.
Why do you have to be a bad guy? I like you.
He always plays a bad guy.
I know. Even as fucking Trevor, you loved him. You're like this guy clearly is a fucking psycho, but damn it, I love him so.
Yeah, and he was in one episode of Breaking Bad spinoff.
Yeah.
What the fuck is it? He comes out with like 3 guns and he's like, "Yeah, I could be a bodyguard for you." and the old dude from Mike from Breaking Bad just walks up and he's like, "Where's your guns?" And he goes, "I don't need a gun." And he walks up to Trevor and straight up just. And what's the word when you
incapacitates?
Incapacitates him, takes all of his guns. But yeah, no, he's a wonderful actor. He's great. But I hope he dies.
We'll continue on. We got like 3 more minutes. of
All
trailer.
right.
So the group of shield cars driving by.
So yeah.
Gabriel looks
Where do you
dope.
think that is? Gabriel looks dumb. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Jesus. Everybody's looking at a church or a school. I don't know what that is.
I think it's a school.
Ooh, gasoline under the box trick.
Yeah,
Ooh.
so I think that's we'll get there. Hang on.
That's a bomb, clearly.
Yeah.
Homemade bomb.
Well, no, I think we'll see. That's the horde. That's the horde that I think.
Yeah, this is all them just gathering walkers. I bet this is all the opening of season 1. Guys, most of this is just the opening scenes of season 1.
You mean episode 1?
Or episode 1? Yeah, I'm sorry.
I love that part. Thanks for what? For being such a cool dude. I'm gonna miss that.
That's our dynamic.
I'm gonna miss that Hawaiian guy because I bet you he's gonna somehow die. Fucked. And I love his attitude. He's always so
everybody's
like
setting up to attack. Look at this. Hands
wait,
raised.
wait, hang on, I'm going.
I'm at fucking 315. Oh, those little bombs. I think he shoots them.
Wait, hang on.
Whoa.
Hang on.
I'm stopping at 324.
I'm at 308. I just want to point out that they are totally already inside of a.
Yeah, they're about to attack.
Yeah, they're about to fucking kill him in their sleep again.
Diesel.
So there's another. Stay paused. There's another moment. Or maybe not. Never mind. 315. Yeah, when he blows up that bomb, I think that's the same fucking bomb.
Yeah,
I think
Jesus
they have
just put the thing over. Yeah.
I think they have a bunch of those things lined up along the road. Maybe there's a car chasing him. It couldn't.
Well,
be
did you
for
notice
the
gun
walkers.
he just shot was the same one that had the marks on it? Yeah.
But
then you got the walkers under the bridge.
It couldn't be for. Would you just pause it already? That's the next.
We don't need to talk about that. What the fuck?
All right. Well, no. Pause it. That though. I think that is like. So when Carol and what's her fucking face?
Tara. Don't call her fat bitch. Jesus.
Tara, Lana, whatever.
Yeah. Lana. What the fuck?
4-letter name. I had
Are you just making
guessing.
up shit now?
Rosita.
Momo. My girl
Mama.
Momo.
No, she's not fat. Like that fat.
She was pregnant. First of all, you dick.
In real life?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Now I feel like
that's why she was wearing the baggy clothes. You fuck.
I thought she gained weight as a character because her girlfriend was heavy.
With what, my friend? With what? What food did she overeat to fucking become fat? That one bitch was fat before the shit started.
You got me there. You got me there.
She was pregnant, so they just put bigger clothes on her. Be like, oh, she's not fat, it's just big clothes.
See how casual Carol and Tara are?
Yeah, I think they're sleeping.
I literally think so. Like, we saw a small horde, and now you see this gigantic horde. Yeah. I think that's what's going to end up at Negan's camp.
Yeah. I think all of this is the buildup.
Well, fine. All right. Well, then let's continue.
Now we got to go back. Now it's getting more intense. All right. So, whoa. Morgan and Jesus having a little fucking throwdown.
I think they're training.
No, he looked pissed. Look at Jesus' face. He's like, what the fuck?
Let me see again. Hang on.
Let me find the actual stop of time.
Yeah, he's like, whoa. Huh. That's concerning. But, you know, Morgan, ever since his breakdown and then recovery, his moral compass has become, I cannot kill. Maybe Jesus.
Dude, he's going to snap. He's going to fucking snap. Anyway, so Rick's fighting some dude.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
I didn't start. I'm just going to the next scene.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care who she's talking to. Rick's fighting.
There's Simon.
Yeah. And the shooting the trees.
Yeah. Pause. Hang on. Wait. Cover your ears. What do you think she's doing?
Who?
Don't actually cover your ears. I mean, Carol says, cover your ears, about like in front of the Hawaiian dude and a little kid, and she shoots something with a shotgun. What do you think's going on there?
She's shooting a propane tank. Boom!
Because it's in their town.
Yeah.
So well, maybe it is a propane fucking.
Maybe she's just saying cover your ears because it's a fucking shotgun. You ever think of
I
that?
think.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, that's
354. 354.
Wait. Yeah! Oh, no. Oh, I bet you that's the scene. That's the
totally
scene.
Fucking it.
That's gonna be the scene where Shiva dies.
Yep.
Spoilers!
Yeah, well, technically not now. Now you just know what's gonna happen.
Oh, man.
Yep, look at her in her glory.
Let me rewind it a little bit. I wanna... Oh, no. Poor Shiva.
Dude, that was
Yeah,
epic.
look at that. If you
the
pause
fucking tomahawk chop.
Yeah, that's... Oh, fuck. I know, holy shit, that's not a tomahawk, that's a battle axe.
Yeah, dude.
Okay,
Morgan is losing his shit.
Pause it at 412.
Dude, I'm way past that.
Well, go back.
Hold on. Okay, 412.
Because I want to talk about this group.
The circle of fuck.
Yeah. What? So what's their group name again? What do they have a name? The garbage people.
No, the scavengers. I think it's the scavengers.
Oh yeah, that might be it. So this is not in the comic.
Hence the.
So this is
this is all new. Yeah.
This is all speculation.
Yep, specking it up.
But I'm thinking once again, Rick is gonna go to them, make another deal, because this is what you and I disagreed on in the season finale.
Yeah,
is I think she was pissed when Negan. I can't actually remember what happened, but he like went back on his deal, and he said it's gonna be twice that now or something like that. Like yeah. And I think she had a pissed look in her eye. I think she's going to invite them and be like, yeah, we don't want to work with them anymore. We'll work with you, but you have to give us all this shit.
I don't know if that's going to play out well. Because they fucking betrayed him in the beginning. So they basically got what they gave with Negan. Yeah. They got fucking betrayed by Negan, but they betrayed Rick to start with. So I highly doubt that they're going to work together.
I think that...
I'm not saying she's not going to want to, but I think he's going to be like, if you want to fight them, go fight them. We don't want. We're not going to help you. And then they, I think they have to make the decision whether they're going to like. I'm not saying that they can't show up where Rick's fighting and help them fight and like earn the fucking trust.
Eventually, yeah.
Which I mean, that could be a huge part of the episode when if it looks like they're about to lose and then just crazy fucking idiots come out of the woodwork. Throwing trash can lids and shit. Spiky zombies.
I pooped in this bag.
Fling. that wouldn't hurt anyone, but that would seriously fuck up their day. Like who gets shit on in the middle of a war?
Simon just gets hit in the face with a bag of shit.
His reaction would probably be the greatest of all time of anything that's ever happened on this show. Oh Jesus!
All right, let's keep going.
So, did you see where Negan smacks the desk with the bat? 404. Yeah. I think that's where he's basically being told, "Hey, they're taking us out. Like we're getting fucked."
Oh shit!
So he's just like, "Oh damn it!"
Either that, or he's got someone on our side sitting across from him, and he's trying to intimidate him. Yeah. See this bat? Wham! It killed 2 of your friends. Oh man, I miss Glenn. Let's take a moment of silence.
When this trailer's over, I think that's what we'll do in the second half of the show. Is we're gonna make our final predictions before the season starts.
I am down for that. I mean, we're kind of
car chasing and shit. Walking Dead. Wow.
Dude. After okay,
the 446. I'm with you, buddy.
No, I was gonna say 418.
Dude, why are you so far back?
Cause I pause it every time I want to talk about
Morgan
something.
Talking what?
So he says I don't die, and then it shows him shooting a gun. So maybe he is getting back into the
shit.
Maybe he is getting back into the like, all right, all life is precious, but you guys gotta go.
Yeah, and Rick's fighting some random dude, so that guy's gonna die.
What the hell is that?
Fast forward to 443, because Jesus, the rest of it's just car chases and gunshots.
Whoa, who dies? Oh shit, 424. Those are our people. Those aren't saviors. The ones that all get gunned down? Aren't those the good guys?
That doesn't mean anything. I've seen both sides wear body armor.
Yeah, you could be right. You could be right. I thought I saw like some of that armor.
Well, now you got me fucking looking, damn it.
I don't know. It looks confusing.
Oh, it does look like Kingdom people, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, fuck
okay.
it. I mean, we know in the comic books that when he tries to attack with his people, they fucking lose. They get their ass kicked.
Oh my god. Here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for.
All right, so Kane.
I love that music.
Beautiful Kane. Handcrafted. And over 100 years old.
So, they did a side-by-side comparison of his face then, like when he woke up in the hospital, and his face now. And if you could see here, obviously, makeup department, congratulations. But there's no bags under his eyes. He's much older. I think this is a state of peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is straight up, he's been sleeping.
Yeah.
He's okay. But is this...
Here's the speculation. This is the three predictions that I've heard. So one prediction is that...
It's a dream.
It's a dream sequence where he's dreaming himself waking up in that hospital from the beginning of season 1.
Because the flowers were alive, but it was still there. You know what I mean?
Same basic everything. Which I'm guessing that means like he's gonna see Lori and Carl like now, like what they look like now, like Carl grown up. And then he's gonna like come out. Shane's gonna be like, "Hey, what's up, buddy?" You know,
it'd be cool to get the cast back together,
right? That's what I think would be really exciting if this is what that is, because that's what I hope it is. What I think it is the second prediction where he's waking up on a regular day. I don't think this is like a hospital bed. I think it's just a regular day. He's waking up because that's how it is in the comic. After the end of the All-Out War, the next episode or next issue is way in the future. And he wakes up, and it's not just like this.
It's what is it? It's like
it's a good chunk of time. I mean,
8 years or something. I can't even remember. I
don't want to give any way too much, but you know, certain people who didn't have long hair and long beards now have long hair and long beards. So it's a good chunk of time. But and then he just kind of, oh, look at this new place, blah blah blah.
And see, I'm hoping it's not a flash forward, only because, like I was saying to you earlier, in the comic, he still has hair, color in his hair. The beard is way longer. He's obviously much older.
Well, I think you have to. In the comic, you can illustrate longer beards, and it still passes. You know what I mean? But in real life, you have to kind of make it more realistic to what a beard would look like.
Well, no. The hair image is spot on.
Yeah.
It's the color of the hair that is confusing, because he looks old here. I mean, he looks like he could be 60 here.
Passable. I see what you're saying.
I mean, his skin, his complexion is amazing.
So here's my thing. So I'm gonna let it keep playing out. Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Is there anything else? Okay, it's just his fucking outro. All right, let me get off of the googs. Anyway, the third option is the same concept, the flash forward, but instead of him waking up on a normal day, he literally has been asleep in a coma this entire time.
Yeah, that's
from the end of All-Out War to the next thing. Like, first of all, how dope would he be? He survived 2 comas. Like, holy shit. Now,
I don't even think they have the medical equipment to do that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying he survived this whole time based on nothing. You know what I mean? I don't think it's that one. I hope it's the first one. I hope it's
a dream
gets
sequence.
Hit with something, and then he wakes up. Because I don't want them to do the flash forward. I want season 9 and season 10 to be a build up to that, where the end of season 10 is the beginning of what happens in the comic book.
I think All Out War is going to end this season, isn't it?
I think so. I think the end of season 9 is season 8, excuse me. I think the end of season 8 is going to be the end of the war.
So let's say this is the last episode of season 8, the ending. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe I could accept that. I mean, that would make the most sense. Or it is definitely a dream. Those are my two.
I want it to be a dream because I want season 9 and 10 to be filler between the end of the All Out War and the beginning of that flash forward where it's like a new world.
So you want something in between?
New. I want some new fucking content.
Okay.
I want something created
and they do
nothing.
That. They
I
do
know that,
do
but
that.
there's no reference to base off the in between time. You know what's at the end tunnel. You know what started at the tunnel, but you don't know how you got there. And I would love for them to spend at least one season.
They could have one season that covers what happened.
Yeah, building to that.
Like the year after the war, and then boom, then go to
because you have all these relationships that you now have to explain because you didn't have them in the comic book, like the people, the fucking scavengers.
Yeah,
these people aren't gonna fucking go away.
And
so you could,
women,
you could legitimately have the Oceanside. You could legitimately have storylines where they fight them for a whole season. Not Oceanside. I think Oceanside will inevitably, once Rick beats.
Well,
Negan,
they've already
Oceanside
pretty much
will merge
signed up.
fully.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But the other fucking thing is the takeover. Like I'm telling you, the junkyard dogs is what I'm going to start calling them. I think that they turn super fucking evil because that's their thing. They want what you have to promote themselves, which is Negan's whole fucking thing. So if you take out Negan, that's cool. They're helping you take out the bigger dog. But
basically,
still
the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Exactly.
Until the enemy is gone, and now you're my.
So that's I mean that's what season 9 could be, and I would love to watch that. That's authentic, creative, and new.
I feel like pulling Blue in here just because I know he won't talk.
Ah, fuck Blue. Anyway.
Well, he's not gonna say anything.
Oh wait! God damn it!
Is it that time again?
Dude, they put a fucking thing in my back now. It just shocks the fuck out of me every time. Okay, breathe, Chris. Breathe.
Oh, you got a chip? I got a chip too. It's in my arm though. They were nicer.
They put it in my back.
Oh, jeez.
I flailed a lot. That's probably. But all right, I got enjoy your advertisement. LucriCorp.
Out.
Up in this bitch. All right.
Millie Bay's here with a life-altering product for the everyday person. It's the pencil. Have you ever had something very important to remember and you wish you could document it somehow? Then the pencil is the product for you. The pencil is a wood-based writing utensil that uses a safe graphite mineral to allow you to put your thoughts on paper. Along with being able to jot things down in a jiffy, you no longer have to worry about making permanent mistakes with the pencil's eraser feature. Simply rub the pink end of the pencil over your error and poof! The problem's gone! The pencil comes in its patented number 2 model with a yellow finish. Order now and we'll throw in the pencil sharpener. This incredible device allows you to sharpen the pencil back to its original state. I know you're sick of not having a way to illustrate your mind's creations. End your frustration today and order yourself the pencil. I guarantee it. Ad paid for and created by LucriCorp. And welcome back to Exceptional Anecdote My Sibling. We didn't even say what episode number. What is this? 13, 14?
I don't even fucking remember.
Yeah,
like, legitimately.
At this point,
15, I think. I think it's 15.
They can just look.
It's in the fucking title. Scroll down, people.
It's in the teens. Get over it.
By the way, that fucking advertisement, eh?
It was 1 in a million.
I will never.
For once, they actually did pretty well.
It was 1 in a millennial.
Oh wait, sorry. They always do well. Right.
Yeah, they do,
Yeah. That chip was buzzing in my arm.
Yep.
I'm sorry. There is no chip.
There is no chip. We are totally happy. Beep boop.
We are.
All right. Anyway, let's get back to TWD talk.
I
have a list of questions. I don't know if you can hear the paper. I have a list of questions.
He actually wrote them down. He goes, quick, grab a pen. I have questions. And I'm like, dude, we have computers.
I was born in the 30s. Pens and arithmetic. No, okay, so I have 5 questions. They're kind of like opinion
let's take our time on
anything. We'll start with the first one. Your favorite Walker kill?
I want you to start.
Bitch. I have mine. My favorite Walker kill was season 6. They are going to find Beth, and the group, including Rick, Daryl, and others, they end up running through what looks like something that was like carpet bombed, like just melted flesh and tar and all that shit. And there's like walkers melted to the ground. And Daryl is in the middle of a fight, and he has to rip the head off of a walker to kill the guy who's trying to kill him.
Wow, I do not remember
so
this one. This sounds dope.
In 2 fucking motions, he sticks his fingers in the eye sockets
of
the walker.
Yes!
Rips the fucking head, and then bashes old boy's head with walker head. Now, if you know anything about the show, you know that the walker did not die until his head impacted the bad dude. So he killed 2 people, technically. 1 guy twice. But boom, and then yeah, Daryl walks away, and there's a really cool Instagram picture with Daryl just walking around with his fingers in the eye sockets of the fake head.
That's right.
And yeah, that's my personal favorite because he literally it was like, oh shit, he's gonna get bit. Oh shit, this guy's gonna kill him or shoot him, and he just like eye socket, pull, smash, like oh my god. So that's my favorite kill. Walker kill, but also killed bad
guy. My favorite Walker kill, was when Rick fought the Super Walker, the armored Walker, who had spikes.
He had a
shooting
name.
Out of him.
He had a fucking name.
I think it's either Super Walker or Walker.
I think I genuinely think he just had a regular guy's name.
He actually had a name. That's right. In the show, the guy they
can fight like, Adam.
Yes, this is Spencer. I think it was Spencer. Wasn't it?
John David Booty.
But
that's actually a guy, by the way. I didn't just make that name up.
John David Booty?
Yeah, he played quarterback for USC, who I fucking hate. Go Irish. Sorry.
Feel bad for him.
It's Notre Dame. It's Notre Dame's rival week, and I'm all there. But back to Nate.
Yeah. So he. I mean, first of all, it's the longest fight scene between a person and a walker. He literally has to puncture through his hand to get a grip, well, to stop the damn thing from going at him.
Yeah.
So now Rick has a hole in his hand with a spike shot through it, which, by the way, at this point, I don't know, any of these people haven't gotten infections.
Yeah.
I mean, but
the magic
I just thought
of peroxide.
it was the most terrifying zombie in the show.
Yeah.
The armor was dope as shit. The design was really cool. Like what a good idea. Like if you want to make a living weapon, that only gets hurt in the head.
Dead weapon.
Only gets hurt in the head.
Yeah.
Let's armor his whole head, but shoot spikes through his entire body.
Yeah.
You know? So
He's
I'd
like,
say
come
that's
here, give me a hug.
But then Rick finally kicks his ass, and that's my favorite Walker kill. Either that or the grotesque one in the remember the well, that bloated one?
Oh, that wasn't even like that wasn't even a good
kill.
Get killed.
Just
ripped in half.
Like, he fell in half.
Yeah.
But anyway. Yeah.
All right. Now we flip it from happy talk to sad talk. What was the saddest death?
God. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm very emotional when I watch TV shows, and I literally I literally started tearing up before we restarted the recording.
Yeah, he was getting emotional talking about the fucking topic. Like
I'm what Cloudy calls an empath. And I know I am.
Oh Jesus.
No.
What does that mean?
It means I connect to other people. Like what other people feel, I somehow feel as well.
Cloudy's really nice about that shit. Let me be real. You're a fucking pussy. No, just kidding. This man sees a flower wilt and weeps. That flower had a life.
Nah, I don't give a shit about flowers.
I know you. I bet you cry when you see like a kid trip in a park.
No,
scrape his knee.
I would actually laugh at that. But if the kid started crying, if the kid started crying and he came to me to talk to me, I would.
I bet the idea of a child lost in a store, looking for its mom, would tear you up.
Hey, I've been there, dude.
I've been that kid, man.
No, I'm dead serious.
That shit is terrifying.
I got lost in a Walmart when
I
was a kid.
We're changing the subject. You're avoiding it.
Back.
Say it, motherfucker. Say it. You're justifying you crying like a bitch right now. That's all you're doing. Fucking what is the moment?
Yeah, and our audience gets to hear how pussy I am.
Are you ready for this?
No. I want you first.
The smallest violin in the world out.
I want you to go first. Go first.
Why is it with me? Okay, fine.
Wait, which question are we on?
Saddest death. You were literally answering the question and you just diverted it to me.
No, I was warning them that I might tear up.
My saddest death. I think the obvious saddest death is Glenn.
See, we shouldn't even use Glenn because that's
unless that is the hands down the saddest death.
So
because there's another question in this related to death or sad moments that is my moment that I genuinely cried. But the saddest death, like you were too numb to cry. Like you literally were just like, oh my god, you can't do anything. But you
shocked.
Yeah, it was honestly the post that made it worse. Was like Maggie. And
the
like
worst part
looking.
is the worst part is we read the comics, so
we knew it was coming. A lot of people knew it was coming. So it's
and
still
we kept hoping.
The saddest death. Like it's so fucking sad.
God, stop!
That is the saddest shit. I didn't cry, but it was.
And then he says, "I did."
I know you did.
But then he says, "I'll wait for you."
Yeah.
And it's just like, dude, no.
Yep. And then he's gone.
No.
Flattened like a pancake.
Okay, all right. So I exempted that because I knew it's like, well, I didn't actually think you were going to pick it because that is the most obvious sad death.
That's the only one that qualifies. Like, I mean, obviously you can have your opinion, but in my opinion, if
no. That is correct. That is the saddest death. Absolutely.
If we were grading these answers, that's 100% right.
But I was actually trying to say, like, stay away from that one because it's so obvious. You know what I mean?
Well, then I challenge you outside of Glenn, because I mean that makes it harder. But
Noah,
well, really?
So I'm gonna say
I think I know why.
Beth and Noah, but I'm gonna choose Noah for this answer because I'm saving Beth for another answer.
I know. Anyway,
Noah for this one, just because the kid, dude,
he was getting his shit together.
He just got out. He was going to be an architect. They even have a conversation about how he's going to help build up
He started his fucking journal.
I know. And then what happens? His face explodes. I mean, I was so hurt by that. It was like, oh God, no.
What does he scream at Glenn right before it happens?
I think he just says, help me. Yeah, he says, help me.
Help me.
And then it's like, hold on.
Goodbye, cheek.
Oh God,
that was a rough one. That was a rough one.
It was rough.
It was sad. Not the death. It's not in the moment. The moment, I'm just like, oh shit. But like, if you really
thinking about the character, thinking about the character and how far he could have gone, and how kind he was, and how good at what he wanted to do he was, and then it's just like this pussy. What's it? Not Nicholas. Nicholas.
Yeah, it was
right?
Nick. It was Nick. Fucking. Which I was gonna extend an olive branch and say I thought his death was kind of sad.
It was kind of sad, but I already hated him.
He seemed like he was like, okay, I'm being a dick. These people are dope and they're dangerous. I'm not gonna fuck with them anymore. And he got into a situation where it was like I can't do this anymore. Like I
exactly.
give up.
But while Glenn is there, that's selfish. He didn't try to help Glenn.
I don't think he meant it to do that because I bet in his head he's like, okay, I'm gonna shoot myself. I'm gonna fall off this dumpster.
You really think
the walkers are gonna be? I'm saying.
Really think?
Well, they did an interview with him, and the actor who played him, thought that was his. I mean, they don't explain these things to these fucking people.
Yeah,
they just So he had to give an answer, and I obviously defending his character, I think, but I agree with him. He was probably like, okay, I don't want to fucking do this anymore. Let my last act be something helpful.
Okay, if we could get in the mind of the characters, and that is what he was thinking, then good on him. However, as a character,
how did you fuck that up?
He was
the real question.
He was a giant pussy. My guess is he just wanted out. Didn't give a shit about Glenn.
He was a dick. I really do think that he cared. In that moment, I genuinely think because he was doing and helping and no. I'm talking about the show now. I'm not talking about that interview. There's proof, dude. He was stepping his game up. He knew.
Yeah, he
was wrong. He got his ass beat by Glenn, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So I think that kind of
Glenn almost shot him in the head.
Yeah, like dude, because remember he tried to kill him. He tried to get Glenn out in the woods, and Glenn's like, "Oh fuck it, dude, not the time." Like, and then they got in that moment, and he's just like, I've wronged this guy on so many levels. Let my last good act be
maybe
getting shot off this dumpster, and the walkers go to eat me, and then and if you think about it, technically it did work because Glenn was able to climb under the dumpster.
Glenn lived, yeah.
So
For then, anyway.
One more season. For one more season. But no, I will say it was a sad death, given that anytime a character turns their shit around and then dies, it's sad. I think like, Noah's situation was probably the.
Sorry, go ahead.
Ooh, that's a good question. Bob.
I really
you know
like
what?
Bob.
Damn.
That was a good. That was.
I didn't
that
even
was
think about
death.
Bob. That was a death. Yeah.
And you want to talk about turning your shit around?
Yeah.
He goes from almost killing everyone just because he wants a bottle of alcohol to being a badass, optimistic motherfucker.
Well, hold on. I think the reason his death was probably as impactful as it was more because he was spreading the message of, Rick, this isn't who we end up being. Eventually,
his optimism, dude. I loved him, man.
Yeah. The nightmare's over. That's what he kept saying. Eventually, the nightmare ends, and then he dies. And you're just like, no, it doesn't.
Tainted meat! Tainted meat!
Damn it. Why'd you fucking say that, you son of a bitch?
Well, that's a good one. We both agree.
Well, now you segued it, so now we have to do it. Funniest moment. That was my funniest moment.
You're segueing it into funniest moment?
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm throwing you on an emotional roller coaster right now.
I can't do this.
Yeah, get back up with me, baby. We're on funniest moments right now. So was Tainted Meat. Tainted Meat was my funniest moment.
That's your funniest
Yes,
moment.
I fucking lost it. Because he didn't just say Tainted Meat. That was the first time. Like the third, the fourth, and the fifth was just he just fucking lost it, dude.
I did enjoy. I did find.
And then they just hit him in the face.
Yeah. I did find a lot of humor in that because it's just like he knows he's fucked. Either way,
but he knows they're fucked.
He got bit. He knows he's fucked.
Yeah.
Now they cut his goddamn leg off. And now he's just like, you dumbass motherfuckers! You're eating fucking mutant flesh. Wait, why did I say mutant? Zombie walker.
You mean they're eating tainted meat?
Tainted meat.
All right, what's your funniest moment?
My favorite moment. I mean, I feel bad for him, but it was still hilarious. Was when Abraham single punched, Eugene. And Eugene just went down, dude. It was like he went from standing up, and then he was planking. That was
like a piece of like a plywood falling over. It
was like my face meets the concrete. Done. Now I know the scene wasn't funny, but his act, like the way he went down, it was just like days plank.
Yeah, exactly. It was the impact more than anything. Like the punch didn't do anything for me.
It was just the impact. He's just like, yep, 90 degrees going down.
My favorite reaction was, I think, Rosita. She was like, oh.
Yeah.
That Eugene man.
Oh, that Eugene. Now the scene stays serious immediately after that because Abraham is in a mood, but that fucking fall, dude.
Yeah,
it was a 90 degrees straight up fall.
I think the funnier part is they couldn't even move him, so they just like propped up a ladder and put a blanket on it so it didn't burn to death. Oh god, that fucking scene.
So that was my funniest. And this is not a comedy show, but that was fucking funny.
Dude, this show has moments where you're just like, holy shit, that was funny. Like, maybe this is just the psycho in me, but I laughed when Daryl blew those dudes up with a rocket launcher.
Oh yeah,
when you don't
even see him. You don't even see him. And all of a sudden, boom! And he walks out with a rocket launcher. That was a good moment.
Now let me preface this. There are hundreds of Negan moments that made me fucking crack up.
Well,
hundreds.
I mean, Negan is a funny guy.
The
Crazy.
funniest moment in the entirety of the show for me was just like the way he says it, dude.
Wait,
okay, I'll create a new question. I can't even do it the way he did it.
I don't even know what you're trying to say.
Tainted meat. Anyway.
Oh.
Favorite Negan. Let's do favorite Negan moment since he's a new guy.
Okay.
Favorite Negan moment.
I'm about to start. I'm watching the.
Don't watch shit that's gonna make you cry, you fucking dummy. Favorite Negan moment. All right. I'm out the gate. I'm just gonna do mine. Oh, there's so many. Okay. The interaction with Carl when he exposes his eye.
Oh, dude, that was actually.
He's like, "Oh, that's gross as shit."
that was spot on.
Yeah,
just like the comic.
Yeah,
and that was you know what? I have to agree with you. I'll try to find another one, but I think that is my favorite because the what do you call it? The connection between the two of them was like, for a minute there, Negan truly was like, "Oh, my bad. I didn't know I was upsetting you, but that's fucked up."
Yeah. No, okay, so that's one. And then my other favorite Negan moment is when they first show up to Alexandria. And one of his like lieutenants or whatever is like, "All right, move out," and he's just clapping as he walks by.
Well, you just took mine, but I'll find another one.
Oh, fuck, my bad. Well, I can't see a screen.
Okay.
I can't see a screen.
No, it's cool. I mean, there's a bunch of good moments.
Yes,
I mean, Negan is like the guy you love to hate and hate to love. You know what I mean?
If you don't fucking pick one, I'm gonna say another one because I got like 3 more.
Keep going, dude.
Okay, so when he tells the fat chick that he would have sex with her.
Yes,
like,
Olivia. Yeah.
Like, I will.
He's
what does he say?
So
Screw
charismatic.
Your brains out.
I'll fucking. He doesn't say fuck. Yeah.
He's in the comic he says fuck, but he's like, I'll screw your brains out. Yeah.
In the comic, his favorite word is literally fuck.
Yeah,
fuckity,
and
fuckity,
other
fuck,
versions
fuck,
of fuck. Yeah, fuckity.
Yeah, fuckity, fuck this, fuckity, what the fuck, fuckity, fuck. You know,
combinations of fuckity and fuck.
That's literally Negan in the comic. Negan. In the TV show, it's apparently shit because that's as far as they're allowed to go.
And then another one when Gabriel walks up behind him, he's like, "Oh, you are creepy as shit."
Oh my god! You just took my second one.
I do it, dude. I knew it. That was so good. You know what? Hey, do you want to say your favorite Negan line? Like your favorite Negan line? I don't want to come up with my own, but I know yours and you know yours.
I like the eeny meeny miny mo scene. I know it ends up in Glenn's death.
Sucky, but that is a great scene. No. I'm talking about the line that you like to use in your day to day.
Oh shit! Oh god!
You actually said.
Oh. Fuck! I forget already.
No exceptions.
Oh, that's right. I will shut that shit down. No exceptions. That is my favorite fucking line.
He uses that in his real life
because I use it all the time now. I will shut that shit down. No exceptions.
Somebody let the toilet seat up. Shut that shit down. No.
That is. You know what? Thank you for reminding me. That is by far my favorite line. I don't know why. It just comes out so authoritative. And
Jeffrey Dean Morgan is like the best fucking Negan. The best.
This is why you gotta watch Supernatural. But we'll get into that later. I
don't even hesitate. No. I know he's in it. No. Damn it, no. Yes, if he was Negan in Supernatural, sure, why not?
See, I keep wanting to say it because it's just such a wonderful line.
It is.
I will shut that shit down. No exceptions.
He's putting that in the book for when he has kids.
Dude,
you skip school? I'm gonna shut that shit down.
They ain't getting no exceptions.
All those exceptions you had? None of them now.
Yeah. I shut it down.
All right, so that's funniest moment. All right, backtrack now. Moment you cried the hardest.
Oh, God.
And this is a sub question where it's happiest moment you cried the hardest and saddest moment.
So you gotta give me 2 minutes here.
That's fine. I'll do mine.
I gotta rewatch it to get it.
Watch.
Okay, go ahead.
I got it. For a happy moment that I cried the hardest was when Jesus Christ, I said Nick. Rick. When Rick was reunited with Lori and Carl in season 1.
That's a good one.
I cry every fucking time. I could watch it 10 times in a row, and I would cry 10 times.
You actually cried?
Yeah, tears. Well done. I have kids, so I know what that bond. You know what I mean? Of like, fuck, dude. If I lost my kid, what for him was like 6 fucking months, or 2 months. It was 2 months. But for Rick, he was just in a coma. He just like got shot, woke up, no family. Like, and then to see his kid that they're all that, like the fear of them being dead and not knowing where they are, and hopefully Atlanta's not fucking overrun, and then it is, and you're like, oh my God, where's my fucking family? And then to help these strangers the whole time in the back of your mind going, my family's probably dead. And then just to get out of that truck and see them there, and Carl's reaction. Because what happens was, they get there, and I forgot the Mexican dude's name, but he shows up, and he goes and hugs his wife and kids, and then Lori kind of calls Carl over, like, don't look at this. It's, family's reuniting. We don't get to do that right now. And then, say hello, new guy. And Rick comes around the edge, and then he's just there, and Carl, bawling his eyes out, looks up, sees his father, who, based on Shane, was dead. No exceptions. Dead. And just the running, and then the hugging, and then the oh my God, it's Lori, and the loving each other. And Shane's like, shit, I lost my booty call.
All right.
That's my happiest moment that I cried.
Wait, fuck, we're supposed to
do your happiest
happy.
moment, because our saddest is the same. Our saddest is the exact same one.
I'm already crying.
Look at you. You're a fucking pansy.
I want you to watch this with me.
I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to cry with you.
No, you're going to watch it with me so I can cover each detail.
I'm going to pretend to watch it while you do your thing.
What is wrong with you? This is the podcast.
I'm letting you get hurt. I don't want to cry. I'm staying strong for Eames.
Happiest moment. Oh God. Oh, shit.
Happiest moment you cried.
I did cry. There's a moment where, they're all. Oh God, I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. I am so glad I'm recording this. So glad.
No, but it's just directed so well.
Yeah.
So the group is basically like, every place we've been to has killed our friends and fucked us up.
Yeah.
They finally get to Alexandria. They get to the front gates of Alexandria, and all it does is it shows Rick's face. And Rick's face is you can see he's skeptical. He's not even sure if this is legit. Oh God,
dude, listen to you right now.
I'm sorry, I just watched the other video. See, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta get involved with, like, it's the music, it's the acting. You gotta watch their faces. You gotta watch their movements.
Yeah, in the moment, I was probably like really happy for him. I wasn't crying.
But when you see it, his face goes from this like, our lives are done.
Yeah.
And then he starts hearing children playing over the fence, and his face just like lightens up. Like it just slowly,
like the Grinch,
slowly lightens up, and all of a sudden he's got this, you can see hope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he sees hope. And that was the moment I cried when it was happy, because like for once they finally got something that they deserved.
I agree.
So
I agree. Now the sad hard cry. We have the same one, and we didn't pick it at the same time. I did mine, he did his, and then we came together like, oh shit, we picked the same one.
Okay, now you're gonna watch this with me. God damn it!
Fuck.
Just go
YouTube,
to
Beth's death.
No. I linked it in Discord.
I don't need to link it. I know it. Oh, okay.
No,
you did link it.
Watch the goddamn video.
Sorry, I'm not in our fucking Discord. Okay, there we go. Play.
See, so the first thing that happens is we got. Oh Jesus, what's your fucking name? Glenn and Maggie. They're both. Well, Glenn looks a little confused.
No. Wait. That's just the thumbnail. Jesus.
Look at the video I sent you.
I'm watching it.
Yeah, so go
right
to
now. Noah's hugging Beth.
323. Go to 323.
Why do I have to skip to it? You're skipping the death.
No. It's not the death that's the saddest.
Oh, well, then we have different answers. Mine was the fucking death.
Okay. Well, it's the same thing. How does death affect you? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, someone dies.
No. Beth was the fucking, like, the Mother Teresa. The Mother Teresa of this show.
Yeah.
And she was just somebody you thought would be around.
We're still talking about the same death, by the way.
Yeah, for a long time. And in the moment, man, I remember I was putting up my fucking Christmas tree when this happened.
Oh, Jesus.
So I'm doing this family thing, and I'm sitting down, and I look over, and like, we stop for a minute.
Makes me want to cry again.
Yeah, dude, and just the moment it happened.
Oh, shit.
You didn't expect it. Like, you did not expect it. You thought these were police officers. This was going to go down peacefully. Beth's going to get the fuck out of there. And then that power-hungry bitch it's like, no, we get Noah. You don't get Noah. And then
R.I.P. Noah.
Yeah. And then Beth just gets, and you're like, oh my God. Like, you feel the innocence leave. And I think Daryl crying was probably what made it worse.
Now come to me now. Now come to me. Okay. Go to 323. Go to 323.
323.
Now we got your fucking. We got an optimistic Maggie, a very confused looking Glenn. I'm not sure why.
Rick saying no.
And then you just see it right. Yeah, Glenn shakes like no. And then
Maggie drops the gun.
Right here. Yeah. Dude, she lost her fucking sister.
Yeah.
And that's
the
it.
Literal innocence of the show. Like if there was an angel, like someone that you could quantify as good, it's Beth.
Look at Daryl's face. I mean, it's you can just
he spent all that time with her in the woods and at the church. She opened up to him, and they kind of both developed as characters, because it was just following the prison falling, and you're just kind of like, Beth was there. I don't know if Daryl would have made it out of that situation.
Oh shit!
And then for her to be rewarded by death, like, that fucking sucks. And this is why it's the saddest for me, because Talking Dead, right after the show, she does the interview following her episode's death, and she can't even get through talking.
Dude,
to the point that she had to apologize. I know. I'm holding it back because I got self-control. She's talking about, like, the sadness, not of the death, but of losing that time with those people who she does this show with. And she couldn't even get through that. Because if you know anything about the way they film this show, it's a fucking tight-knit family. And nothing is allowed to get out. You're not allowed to talk to anyone about it. Like, so to have only these people to talk about the show with, to spend all this time with, these are the only people that you can talk about the most exciting thing in your life. And to have that relationship broken because your character is gone, like, she kept apologizing, and Chris Hardwick's like, no, you don't have to. Take your time, breathe. You don't have to feel bad. If you need to let it out, let it out. This is what we're all here with you. We know what it's like to be a cast member on this show from your guys' perspective. And it's like, to know that bond and that family ship and that heartache and that hard work together is over. Absolutely. It's okay to cry. And so it wasn't just her death. It was everything that came after it.
See, that's what I'm saying. We agreed on the death, but watching the expressions on their faces and seeing how they
individually felt, each one,
every single one of them. It's not just like, let me watch a screen. It's like, there's this character doing this. There's this character doing that. Then there's Daryl coming out, actually crying, carrying the body.
Yeah.
And then you got Rick shaking his head like, oh, no, it didn't work out. Like, oh man, that was the biggest moment for me.
All right. Let me I'm gonna pull you back in. We're gonna do rapid fire. That means you cannot explain your answers. You just say an answer and you stick with it. Rapid fire.
Wait, we still have one more.
I'm adding that to rapid fire. Rapid fire. Another burp.
All right.
When I get excited when I get to rapid fire.
All right.
Rapid
character
fire. All right.
you most hated. Go.
Yeah,
rapid fire. There
Fuck!
you go.
All right, I ask you. Character you hated most. Go.
Lori.
Ask me now.
She's a bitch.
Ask me now.
Character you most hated most.
Andrea,
most hated
go.
Andrea. I didn't like.
She's a bitch.
Go. I already answered. You just said go. I already answered the question.
I said go to you like you know what the next. Okay. Villain triple threat. Who wins? Shane, Governor, or Negan? Who wins? Go.
Negan, hands down. Okay,
Negan, yeah.
He's
I thought I threw you off with the Shane because Punisher's coming out November 17th.
Nah, he's calculating. Shane, Negan is calculated.
Yeah.
They were crazy.
He's just insane.
Yeah.
All right. Who is a for sure death in season 8? Go.
Oh, shit. Tara.
Morgan.
No!
Yeah, calling it. He dies in the comic book right around now.
No, he doesn't.
Yes,
what?
he does.
Wait,
yes, he does. Yes,
what?
he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Tell
Morgan.
me how. Really quick. No, tell me how. Tell me. I don't remember.
He gets bit.
What the fuck? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Shit.
He goes real peaceful like.
Oh, god damn it.
It happens in Alexandria.
I love Morgan.
Yeah, Morgan, dead.
All right. Shoot me with fucking alarms going off. Go.
Okay. All right. Name one character that you could bring back to fight for the all-out war.
Like, for our side.
For the good side.
Okay. Well,
one character you bring back who is dead.
Give me a second. Gotta give me a second. I would say Shane. Actually.
Yeah, to fight for. Okay. Glenn,
wait,
because that fucking death was horrible.
Oh, that is. Oh,
no, you know what?
I forgot about Glenn. I forgot about Glenn.
Emotional answer is Glenn. Tactical answer is Abraham.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Bring back the fucking soldier.
I want to retract my answer and agree with Abraham.
Okay, that's it, folks. That's all bit and caboodle. That's all show. Bye. No, I'm just kidding. I do honorable mention real quick. Honorable mention. Saddest death. Honorable mention was Herschel.
Yeah, I almost said that one, but when Beth showed up, I was just like,
oh no, her death.
Yeah, Herschel, that was rough, dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I actually did not cry during that death. I was more like, what?
God, fuck you.
Yeah, because this was before
Robert Kirkman, you fuck.
This was before I read the comics.
Oh shit.
But yeah, the whole taking 2 swings to kill him was really rough.
Yeah, just
like you couldn't have just done it in 1. You had to do it in 2. So he's still alive and bleeding out.
And honorable mention of funniest death when the fucking little girl shoots that fucking chick in the face.
Oh, at the end of prison?
Yeah, when the prison's getting overrun by Governor's Army 2.0.
Yeah.
She just like turns right and the girl's like, "Gadoosh!" And she fucking headshots her.
But that little girl's fucking batshit crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, and she went and smelled the dandelions, so we're good.
Look at the flowers.
Just look at the flowers.
Smell the dandelions. Admire the roses.
What's our time at, by the way?
Oh, we're done. This is it's been an exceptional anecdote. My sibling, my crybaby ass sibling.
Yeah, well, suck it.
Yeah. Maybe this music will make you feel like a man again.
I can also get angry if you're angry. So fuck you.
I'm doing it on purpose. I'm getting you hyped up. You won't cry if you're hyped.
All right, everybody. Everyone watch Supernatural. We'll see you next week.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You will come back changed. You won't even like this show anymore. How sad would that be? Cry about that, you fucking pansy.
That's because he's in it and he doesn't like it.
How about we exit with like the Titanic theme, just to go with this big.
Oh God, no!
This is the vagina that you have.